Hello and welcome to How to Win Balance mod. This is a mod play session we had a while back featuring one of the changes that Uncle Dane suggested that we're going to be removing, but we tried it anyway. And that is to have the Eureka, or not the Eureka effect, sorry, the Southern Hospitality be a bit of a wrench on its own merits and not just if the enemy team doesn't have a pyro, then it's better than stock kind of thing. Because usually the downside of the Southern Hospitality is that you give bleed damage, which is good, and then you take more fire damage, which is bad. But if the enemy doesn't have fire damage, then you're good. So he suggested that we added some heal on hit, and I knew that didn't work because as an engineer, you have to spend your time with your buildings and hit your stuff there. You don't really have time to hit teammates, and also teammate hit registration is really wonky. So we tried it anyways, and he gave it a go a little bit when he played with us, and he's like, yeah, this doesn't work. You can see here we heal for 15, and it's like basically pointless. So we're gonna try and figure out what to do with the Southern Hospitality so that it eventually will do the same thing as the Jag and the Eureka effect, that they have different properties without really overshadowing any of the other wrenches, because as of the current design is pretty boring. So here I am just with my other fellow engineers just doing this. I'm not using the Wrangler because I can help this heavy here. This is one of the few times where this actually kind of helped a little bit. But then since I'm busy with the heavy, my sentry gun went down. So I should actually have been paying attention to my sentry and the enemies coming at the sentry rather than my teammates that's in front of said sentry. So then all of our stuff gets sapped. I die. Nice work, Sean. And now we're going to move forward. Don't remember exactly when this was played, but this was a little while back. But there hasn't been any significant changes since then. So just going to move slightly further back here as the enemy team just comes in. And Sean, stop killing me. So here, my teleporter stays alive. I'm going to be repairing that as much as I can, just sitting on it, hoping to God it's not getting camped. And thanks, other engineer who walked onto my teleporter and reset the teleporter timer because I moved and then got me killed. But that's okay, teleporter's still online, and there we go. And now there's a spy and spawn. Don't stand on the teleporter when there's a spy and spawn. We're just trying to keep this up as much as possible. So we're gonna plonk that down, work on this thing. And there you go. So if you have any suggestions for what the Southern Hospitality is, I'd love to hear it. Currently brainstorming. I have a slight idea what it could be, but it's always good to have other opinions come in. Because sometimes they will shine a light on something that I didn't even think about. So, trying to build here as the enemy team is pushing through. We don't really have the sustain of players because half of them are dead and the Pyro's dead. So I'm just trying to tank this as much as possible, and I managed to get the kill on that, but then we're like super surrounded. And then I die to pipe. So, coming back, we're going to try and do this. So right now I've enabled the speed pad, so no longer teleporters because the spawn is so close. We don't really need teleporters, thus making the speed pads useful. And here we have a spy who just got away, doing some more reloading. And like this sentry is like, yeah, this thing is not going to hold, so I'm going to put it back here. And hopefully my teammates can set up a front line here. So we have a dispenser. We have a speed pad, so I can just run past. I'm trying to hold the line by myself, but I'm by myself. And then they just kind of attack and just destroy everything. So we're just kind of struggling to get our footing in this game. And then I disable these pads just to build normal teleporters. And I decided that here is a good place to start building, and stop losing. Winning starts now. And then we just work on this dispenser, because the dispenser is more important than my sentry, because the enemy team is really good at destroying that, so it wouldn't make sense to spend a lot of time on something I get destroyed instantly. So I'm doing this, running back and forth, just normal engineer stuff, nothing out of the ordinary. There we go. Sentry is still level 1, but we're going to move that over here so it's a bit closer, and then we can upgrade this, so we have this as kind of like a forward spotter, so it will catch people who just run out in front early. But then of course this is the balance mod, and it's you guys, so of course you're gonna only be an idiot once. and then I run out, and there you go. I'm trying to defend this as best as possible. And you can see, like, trying to get the Eureka effect, like, heal thing, it takes my attention away from my sentry and it just gets destroyed. And also I'm not able to heal because, you know, it makes sense for the medic type of melee unlock where he can have heal people on hit like the Vita saw, because the medic is faster than everybody except the scout. Engineer, you're not, so there's so many times we're just not gonna catch up to anything and my stuff gets destroyed again. So, gonna be enabling the pads and putting a pad on each side. You can see that the enemy are just all over the spawn. Respawn wave coming in here. We're struggling to, like, most of my team, like, it's just me and a scout basically and a heavy that's gonna come up. So there's no way we can stop this and we die. Yes, so we're just gonna fast forward. Let's see here, we're just hitting teammates, people fucking around in spawn. And there we go. All right. So I'm gonna try this on attack. Sprays with stupid pictures are most welcome. Stupid selfie faces, nice. So I'm just being a noob engineer, being annoying, and then going back to spawn, gonna get some more metal, and then go and try this area, put out a boost pad here, put down a sentry. Just treating it as a mini sentry by now, because I did this all with the Southern Hospitality, just to check, and you can see, like, I can't catch up to that pyro. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hit him with this thing. So currently, having the Eureka or the Southern Hospitality do something to teammates by hitting them is absolutely out of the question. We cannot design it around that without fundamentally changing how engineer moves or how certain things act. So there's that. And don't mind that freezing. It's just me closing down Facebook so you don't get a message while we're doing this. So, pushing up. Just helping out in front here. Engineer, the short circuit, really useful here. I don't really have a sentry. There we go, just build one down here in front because why not? Work on this scout here, he gets away. Sentry is active and just staying near the cart. Gonna be upgrading that a little bit. There we go. Level 2. We're gonna bring that forward. Gonna try and set up a forward spot here. Just having the sentry. I don't really care what happens to the sentry. We're gonna destroy the entrance, fill the teleporter entrance here because the exit is at spawn. And there's a spy back there, but we're not gonna bother with that. Get this thing to level 3, and now we have a nice little forward thing going up. Gets a kill, and then we're gonna work on this dispenser, and now we're gonna do a big boy play. We're gonna run down, get the speed boost, grab the dispenser, and then run back. Man, we're good at the game. Gonna put this down here. Then put this down, and then there's a spy, of course, sapping all my stuff, and my teammates are not here because I don't have teleporters, and I lost everything. So I was like, well, fine, screw it. I'm gonna put down the dispenser there, sentry here, and then work on another boost pad. There we go. So we lost everything, so we're just gonna rebuild like good engineers do. There we go. Working on this, working on that. Not doing a whole lot of combat, just working on buildings in the back, teammates taking health or armor ammo packs like a bunch of dicks. See, I have no metal to do the repairs that I need to be doing. So hitting my teammates, giving them the shittiest 15 health ever. Then running back, grabbing this. Spencer's level 3. Gotta work on this as well. There we go. Drip, 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 drip. Okay, so here we have it. The level 3 is coming with me, and I'm running. I'm not sure what that was. I'm moving this. I'm gonna plonk this down here, forward, and now we have the spawn changed. So that means I can build a boost pad here and bring my dispenser. There's all of my team alive and nobody's at the cart except me, and I have to chase down a spy. I lost my dispenser because I messed up the timing. And then we have a lone heavy by the cart. He's probably gonna get sniped. There's a pyro here. I'm gonna shoot him, kill him. Kill the sentry there. Don't care anymore. Work on the dispenser. Stay back here. Heal. Put down teleporter. And then start working on my gun. Now we have a ×3. Keep working on that gun. Get it to level 3. Nice. Gonna move this dispenser up. Try to put it in a place where it can help my team. Which is hard because my team's... many of them are dead. Spies around here somewhere, but... more time I spend looking for him, the less and there's a guy. Demo man boy. Trying to ruin my day. So I decided to just hold it here. Now my sentry's gonna go down and I don't have enough time to go and fix that. Is that a spy? Nope. No spies here. Then just have to hold this area. That's a spy obviously, and he goes down. Can't chase. And then we're gonna have to rebuild here. Should really have teleporters by now, but I haven't had a chance to go back and I haven't lost everything, so there's that. There's that spy again. He dies. Gonna do some reloading, and then we're gonna bring this to the front. I'm gonna put this baby up here. That's a spy. No, this is someone using the babyface's blaster. And then of course we're gonna get this too. Get this front lined. Plonking it down, nice and easy. Now I'm forward spawns again, which is nice. I have everything with me in the front. Of course, teleporter being sapped, I don't really care. So disabling the pads, giving 15 total wasted health to my friend. Not really caring about my dispenser or sentry either. My dispenser is fine. And then just kind of hanging out. Sniper decides that meleeing me is the greatest idea and gets the kill and rewarded for it. God damn it. But that's okay. We're gonna build here, upgrade this, and then take the thing with us. We have this level 3 now. Gonna move this to the front lines, and we're gonna rebuild again. We got 8 minutes to capture this. Plus minus some fast forwarding. Checking my back for a spy. And that's the spy. Kill the spy. He didn't get my teleporter, which was the most important part. Don't really care about this dispenser and sentry too much. And also put the... Why is this a thing? Why can't I pick up ammo packs that I put my dispenser in, or my teleporter inside? Just gonna have to move that a bit. There we go. Moving that here, and then you can see my team is just taking a pounding and opting to not really occupy any space. And this is really difficult because I'm in the front and people we're supposed to have in front are not in front. It's just me. So I'm gonna have to relocate and try not to get my shit blown up here. So let me just decide to go and push the cart. Heavy could go in front, but decides to go in the back and go on the flank. We'll see how well that pans out. If you watch the kill feed, you'll see when he dies. And then I'm working on my level 1 dispenser. I've moved my teleporter here, of course, so it doesn't get destroyed. They are going in now. I'm gonna keep working on this infrastructure. It's an interesting disguiser for sure. Working on them dispensers. I think that was a spy as well. Should probably be helping with the cart, but I'm too busy working on securing this, so that's a spy, right? Yeah, killing him. Can I save the gun? Yep. Nice, but I can't save it from this because I didn't watch my metal count. Oops. That's one thing about using the short circuit. You have to really pay attention to your metal count. Unless you don't do that, then stuff just gets blown up. Alright, so front line is still secure. We have the teleporter up and running. We have a lot of support in our team. I don't think we need that many support classes. Unless the spy and sniper are getting mad value out of them, their classes, we would have won already. Then we're gonna put this sentry here so it covers a bit more stuff. Fastest heavy on the side. The dumbest thing you can do as a fire is to engage when the heavy's revved up. So engage when he isn't. So we're gonna have a little look here. And up there we have sentry that the enemy team has. But my team decides that, man, pushing down a choke here, we really need scouts. So I'm just removing the rockets. I have one more. And we get the kill on one of the soldiers. The other scout just kind of fucked off, basically. And then the other scout died too. We're back. We have forward situation. Like, we don't have a single soldier or demo man, and it's just hurting our team so fucking much. Me being here is fine because we have the teleporters active, and the spy is actually at spawn, doing the thing with the teleporter. So when the sentry goes down, I'm protected. I'm just gonna put this down, go back to the spawn area, put down the teleporter entrance, and then we will see if we can get this. But we lost everything. Or my teammates are dead. All of this is lost. So, well, what can I do as an engineer? Well, we can rebuild. That's what we can do. So there's a heavy super out of position here that I assume my teammates will be able to kill, which they did. He died. The heavy was dead. So killing this spy here, and then finally we have enough metal to set up shop here once again. Hopefully this time my teammates offers a bit more protection, being able to kill stuff. Teleporter is still online, which is the most important part. Pro tip, if you shoot at the enemies, eventually they'll die. Pro tip, if you get shot at, you'll also die. So 3 minutes left. I don't remember if we captured this or not. So it will be quite interesting to see. So the teleporter is here. Works as a decent makeshift spot. Fucked up the ammo pickup part there, so it got wasted. Spy's just tearing us apart. That's a bit predictable there, Mr. Pulse. And then we're gonna immediately get everything destroyed. Scouts coming to my rescue. The Bat Saber of all things. And then we're gonna rebuild in the exact same spot. Because the teleporter is still active, mind you, so it's just the infrastructure that's missing. So we got 4 teammates, 5 teammates dead, coming in for respawn, so of course they're all gonna regroup and go in together, right? Thing that I expect you to do, but some people don't. Just go in one by one, expecting to do well, like you do in casual, but this isn't casual. You're playing against competent players. If you do stupid shit, you get punished for it. As me staying on engineer, it's pretty dumb, but I wanted to really experience the Southern hospitality change that we implemented and how hard it is. I'm going in with the scout to see if we can do something. And yeah, the sentry's gone. Trying to do this with bot. You see my great aim and ammo count? 1, 2, 3. I'm out of ammo in my 6-shooter, but we win! So there you go. Concluded. Southern hospitality does not work great for healing teammates. So that's going to be it for this How to Win Balance Mod demo review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.